Okay, Amanda, call to order, roll call, and establish a quorum, please.
Mayor,
Yes.
Justin,
Yes.
Sarah, Jason,
Yes, ma'am.
Veronica.
Yes. Will you stand and pray with me, please? Father, we come to you again just thanking you for the opportunity to serve this city and this community. I thank you for all of our city staff and the hard work that they do. I pray that you go before us as we make decisions that will affect the citizens of our city. And I also ask that you continue to protect our police officers and our firefighters as they go and do their dangerous jobs. In Jesus' precious name, amen. Join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America,
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God,
indivisible, with
liberty and justice for all.
It's our country. All right. Item agenda number 4. Consideration and action on consent agenda.
Make a motion to accept the consent agenda.
Mayor,
Yes.
Justin,
Yes.
Jason,
Yes.
Veronica.
Yes. Number 6. Oh, hi David, how you doing? Number 6, consideration, discussion, and possible action for ratification and final approval of 2026-2027 agreement with the Fraternal Order of Police, Lodge 142.
There was a lot of, what's the change I'm looking for?
Revisions.
Yeah.
Updates.
Formatting. The attorney did some formatting, and the only real change other than that was the pay was increased pursuant to the budget.
For the record, I did go a little OCD on the agreement, and I did not bill the city for any of my time because that was my own internal demons tormenting me to make it look nice. So
Aren't you just a sweetheart?
I can't bill you for my,
Go down a rabbit hole.
I went down a rabbit hole, yes ma'am.
You jumped in with both feet, didn't you?
I did. But it does have page numbers now.
Commissioners, any questions? I went through it, so I don't have any questions.
Make a motion to approve the final approval of the 2026-27 agreement with the FOP Lodge number 142.
Second.
Mayor,
Yes.
Justin,
Yes.
Jason,
Yes, ma'am.
Veronica.
Yes. Number 7, consideration, discussion, and possible action to approve Resolution 15-2026, a resolution of the City of Perkins adopting the Payne County 2026 Hazard Mitigation Action Plan. And we have Eric here with us.
If you got any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. I'll just mention, that's been I don't know how long ago we started that. To tell you how long ago we started this, I thought it was gonna be on your agenda back in November or December. That's when we all thought we would be finished. But every time the government shut down, that included FEMA, which means it went to FEMA's desk right before the first government shut down, and then it sat there for the last 6 months. So they basically, Payne County, and I will attribute this to Pierce Taylor, Payne County Emergency Management Director, who, when he got into that office, has found many of these plans out of date. So one of the first ones they jumped in with both feet was to tackle the Payne County Hazard Mitigation Plan, which is a benefit to all of us. This is not something that a single community could, it would be very burdensome for a single community to try to write one, especially a community our size, so the county basically writes one and allows the other communities to be a part of it. So we appreciate Payne County doing that and allowing us to be a part of it. All entities in Payne County, besides Stillwater Public Schools, they do their own But everything else, every municipality in Payne County besides Stillwater and every school district in Payne County minus Stillwater Public Schools.
And Ingalls, right? Ingalls opted out.
Ingalls, well, Ingalls isn't technically a city.
They're just a
They're just a,
kind of community around,
yeah, they're a community. They're not technically, they are not technically a town or a city, so they're not involved. But other than that, Glencoe, Ingalls, or Glencoe, Ripley, Cushing, Perkins, and then those school districts. So, anyway, a lot of the things that are in there, if you've read the Perkins section, I wrote all of those. Now, a lot of those may have, a few of them are new, a few of them were brought over from the 2015 Payne County Hazard Mitigation Plan, because if you've read them, there are some big blanket, big umbrella, great grand plans that, yes, we want, you know, a lot of that stuff that's in there, we would, you know, it's a wish list basically, but if you don't put it in there, or the reason you do put it in there is because if it's identified in the hazard mitigation plan and a community or a school district decides they want to pursue that project, as long as it's in that plan, written down in that plan, in an approved FEMA plan, then a community can then go out for FEMA hazard mitigation grant funding. So that's why you put it in there. So there's a big, I mean, you'll see the Perkins list is pages and pages long, but you put that in there because if funding were ever to be available, or somebody comes in one day and says, hey, we want to do that, if it's in that plan, then we can approach FEMA and say, hey, this is approved, this was approved in the 10-year plan, and we want to do it, and we're going to go out for grant funding to do it. So that's why that's in there.
I noticed you had to probably go find out how much things cost in the,
So a lot of times, a lot of that was, you know, if we copied it from the 2015 plan, yes, we updated some pricing. It took a long time to write that, and like I said, every entity that's part of that has their own laundry list of stuff they want to do. And you know, when we do this again in another 10 years, you know, many of those things may, you know, if we haven't done them, may go on it again, because it's, like I said, it's big picture ideas, but you do that so that if the time and opportunity allows itself.
so would that be why there were like some duplicate things for the city and then for the school district? There was some duplicate and then there were some separate, like the city had some action.
So, you know, we'll have some talk about, and we've done some things from the 2015 plan. There were some things in the 2015 plan when my predecessor wrote it about different zoning requirements, for example. Well, school's not going to necessarily have a zoning thing on theirs, but we did. And so, and some of those since 2015 have been implemented. So like, I was able, so basically the process that it was is that they sent me the 2015 plan, and I had to go through every entity, every listed item that we had, that we wrote in 2015 and say, in process, like we are still working on this, like a community, you know, storm sirens, different things that we have done. So we basically had to go through that list and say complete, ongoing, still want to do, basically. And so the completed ones, then they took off. And then we replaced them with something else.
Until that it matched up with the, our goals. The
Comprehensive plan.
yeah,
So that was a goal, is to try to get it, match it up with the comprehensive plan. So anyway,
you did a good job.
well, thank you. It was, and like I said, we thought it was, I mean, our original goal when Payne County started this is, I mean, the end of 2025 is when we thought it would be done. And so what will happen is now that FEMA approved the draft. So every community, so every school district listed and every community will do this exact thing tonight, pass a resolution or the equivalent. And then once every community passes, every entity passes their resolution, it goes back to FEMA for final approval. And then once they have once we get the final approval, then we'll get the same copy that just says, takes the word draft off of it.
It's kind of laid out. Remember what we did with Mark? And we had action plans, and then after act, what we've already done, what we're trying to do, and then it was set up with separate different, like, these benchmarks or these goals. So it was set up.
H2O partners that the county hired, I will say they've been really they've been really good to work with, and they put a lot of time and effort into it. Like, it was a very well-written, so, anyway, that's what I know.
You like it?
I do. I do. I recommend approval.
You put a lot of work into it, thank you.
You're welcome.
We appreciate you.
Anytime.
So does a lot of other people around here.
Well, I appreciate that.
Commissioners, do you have any questions or comments?
Make a motion to approve resolution 15-2026.
I second it.
Mayor,
Yes.
Justin,
Yes.
Jason,
Yes, ma'am.
Veronica.
Yes. Number 8, consideration, discussion, and possible action to approve pay application 1, invoice number 2876 in the amount of $29,057.31 to Reed Services Unlimited for telemetry control or SCADA project for water system, to be reimbursed by the Rural Economic Action Plan grant funds upon completion. Bob?
This is a payment for the parts that we've received on the SCADA system. We're probably 80% completion. We're waiting on a couple standpipes to get power to them, and then waiting for the power to be hooked up to the new Iowa Tribe Tower. And then totally functional in probably 30 days, fully functional. This is payment for items we received and work that's been done. I recommend approval.
Perfect. Commissioners, any questions or comments for Bob?
Make a motion to approve item agenda number 8 as read by the mayor.
Second.
Mayor,
Yes.
Justin,
Yes.
Jason,
Yes, ma'am.
Veronica.
Yes. Consideration, discussion, and possible action to approve McGuire Iron Contractor Pay Application Number 6 in the amount of $148,566.75, funded by Oklahoma Water Resource Board, American Rescue Plan Act funds, awarded for the joint Iowa Tribe of Oklahoma and the City of Perkins Water Tower Project, and to approve disbursement request number 14 for ARPA funds awarded to the City of Perkins in the amount of $148,566.75.
This is payment for work that's been completed. It was submitted to the engineer. He recommends approval. We're getting close. We got, like I said, we're waiting on electric. We had to change some things on how we had the meter mounted for OG&E, and then they'll put a fence in, and a little bit of landscaping, and we'll basically be done. After disinfection, we're currently filling the tank. So they've disinfected it. We're filling it slowly so as to not draw on the west side of town, and then we'll do our 3 tests. If they come back clean, then we'll be.
So will we have all that ARPA money spent by August 31st?
That's the plan. Rachel keeps talking about it.
Keep getting letters, so she's gonna talk about it.
They send letters, I get emails.
I get you. Sometimes I read it and go, Rachel.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
I know you do. I have a stack of them here. I'm like, I already got that one. I know she did.
That's okay, because I just go, Michael.
I got you. But that's where we pass. That's what we're paying him to do.
Yeah, I'm very confident we'll be done by August 31st.
Okay, good. Makes me happy. Commissioners, anybody have any questions or comments?
Make a motion to approve item agenda number 9 as approved, as read by the mayor.
Second it.
Mayor,
Yes.
Justin,
Yes.
Jason,
Yes, ma'am.
Veronica.
Yes. Number 10, consideration, discussion, and possible action to approve Cowan Engineering invoice 10974 in the amount of $4,500, funded by OWRB ARPA funds awarded for the joint Iowa Tribe of Oklahoma and the City of Perkins Water Tower Project, and to approve disbursement request number 13 for ARPA funds awarded to the City of Perkins in the amount of $4,500.
This is to pay the engineer for construction administration that they have completed. I recommend approval.
Commissioners, anybody?
Make a motion to approve item agenda number 10 as read by the mayor.
Second.
Mayor,
Yes.
Justin?
Yes.
Jason?
Yes, ma'am.
Veronica?
All right, number 11, consideration, discussion, and possible action to approve or deny installation of a hard surface parking area in the right-of-way in front of 116 East Thomas at a cost not to exceed $3,200. Sir, Bob.
When we did the TAP grant, when they engineered the TAP grant project, putting the sidewalks from the Peters Park to the middle school, the area in front of the residence at 116 East Thomas in the right-of-way was asphalt. They changed that in the plans and took out the asphalt because they had to go through it with the sidewalk, and then they put back sod. There, if you look at it visually, and what the engineer was looking at, I believe, is there's a parking spot off of the alley for that residence. And it was originally two residences on one lot, correct? And one of them that he sold, there was a lot split, he sold it, that was his office. And upon retirement or whatever, he sold that and retained the two-story structure. So it was an oversight, we didn't realize that that area was used. And then he came back to the city and would like to have a paved or hard surface parking spot in the right-of-way. That's why we're here. The reason I brought it, even though it's under my spending limit, I felt it necessary to bring it to the commission in case there's a bunch of other people that say, well, we didn't like this sod here or whatever. I haven't heard anything, just out of an abundance of caution, I wanted it to come before the commission for final decision. I did get a quote, and it's for the 3,200, I believe. Yeah, 3,200 to do, remove the grass and dirt and lay 6 inches of base rock and 3 inches of asphalt. And that'd be like parking space with like 15 feet or something up to the sidewalk. We wouldn't be doing anything on private property. It would be a parking spot, and then it would be up to, if it were approved, I guess the owner would probably need to put a sign up there because everybody will just try to park there, you know. But that's what the neighbor did. They put a sign at their driveway.
Can I clarify something?
Yeah.
On the agenda, it says East Thomas. In the letter, it says West Thomas. Which one is it?
West Thomas.
West? Okay.
Scrivener's error.
Scrivener's error. It's basically where a lot of people used to park for the
It's right,
Mexicano.
yeah, it's right across from El Mexicano.
I know where you're at.
Then we took out one or two, I don't remember, big trees.
Trees.
Two, yeah, two.
And that was a different owner.
Yeah,
The big trees.
it was originally the same. I guess you probably built the structure or bought it with the two on the lot? With
Yeah.
your office and the two-story?
That was Estelle's Beauty Shop, the block building, and then we added on the two-story, and then, but the property right across from the El Mexicano was a property I owned and I sold to Clay Reed. But yeah, I mean, we just always relied on that hard surface.
Let me say, for anybody that doesn't know, this is Mr. Jim Niles. If you want to come up to the podium. It's up to the mayor, I guess, but.
What?
And you and your wife are moving back into town for her health.
We've got to come back to town. We're in the country right now and it's not convenient. My wife is having some mobility issues, and so right now I'm waiting on some cooler weather to try and do some work myself. We already improved the one. We spent about $20,000. We've still got some outside work to do, but right now it's the block building that we need to get into, and we've got some estimates, tried to get some estimates for the siding, and nobody, I mean, they don't have parking in front of it, so you'd have to park across the street. So we had one of them rejected already, but I think it was way more than that guy wanted to do. He just used that as an excuse. But there's no place for us to park when we come back. We can't park in the alley, and, you know, we can't use Clay's. So, and the sod, we can't park on the sod.
You can't get a walker through the sod.
Well, the first person that drives on it is gonna make a rut that can't get by. But I didn't even consider that would be changed when I saw all the construction that was going on. And my youngest son called me and said, hey, they put sod in there. And I thought, no, surely not. I mean, people use that not only for El Mexicano, but when Old Settlers Day, that was always a parking area for people to, you know, and they're still parking on the other side, but yeah, it's impossible. If we'd almost have to park in the street, and then it's not gonna be safe if we do that. We're gonna have a car out in the street, and so that's the deal.
Commissioners, you have any questions or comments?
Mayor, if I may.
Yeah.
Mr. Ernst and I talked about this quite a bit. Normally, I would say, don't do this. However, based on these particular facts and circumstances and the fact that this driveway was existing before the work went in, and it's just restoring it to the condition that previously existed, I think it's okay in this particular instance.
Thank you.
The quote I got is for not the whole area in front of it.
No, I
Just the driveway.
I just wanted to make, is that reasonable?
right, we just need a place to park.
Yeah, just I mean, it's a.
Right. I mean, you're limited anyhow, because the sidewalk cuts back out to the street, so you don't have a very big area, and you got a fire hydrant here, so, you know.
I think it would line up from the fire hydrant to the east or west, and then kind of line up with the sidewalk going in the house is what when I looked at it, that's what I had in my mind.
Okay.
But I wanted to make sure you weren't expecting, because that's.
No, I mean, I'm sure some of my neighbors might have. Yeah, but you know, for me, it's just I mean, I don't know. I just don't know another way, I mean, to do it.
Thank you for the clarification.
Yeah, thank you.
Property had pre-existing parking. It was taken away by no fault or action of his own. And so all we're doing is restoring it back to what it was before the easement change came in. Now, if someone brand new came in that had sod before and said, hey, I want this for a driveway, I would say, no, we're not. The city's not gonna do that. But in this particular case, we're restoring it the way it was beforehand, so.
Thank you for clarification.
That helps, thank you.
If no one else has any more questions, comments? I'll make a motion to approve installation of a hard surface parking area in the right-of-way in front of 116 West Thomas at a cost not to exceed $3,200.
Second.
Mayor?
Yes.
Justin?
Yes.
Jason?
Yes.
Vernon?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Niles, for stopping.
I'll get them on it.
Okay. Thanks.
Appreciate you, Mr. Ernst.
Yeah.
And you too, David.
I just took a phone call.
Number 12, I never want to leave you out. Number 12, consideration, discussion, and possible action to approve letter of engagement for Ann Cole to assist with audit preparation in the amount not to exceed $4,000. Rachel?
So you all know Ann. She's been our auditor now. This is her third year. Our auditor that we had prior to Ann created some difficulties in our books. Everything's fine in terms of the actual funds and where they changed a bunch of fixed assets, they changed some depreciation, then things didn't run correctly, then they had me fix it, but it's kind of a hot mess. And there's nothing wrong and there's nothing illegal, it's all just how they had me do entries in the books.
Discombobulated.
Yes, and as we all know, Sociology degrees are awesome if you're gonna do like 5 different jobs at once, but they're not so much for if you really need to fix books. So Anne is gonna help me get things untangled. And a lot of it has to do with depreciation and fund balance, so it's some pretty serious accounting type things. So this would be sort of, it might happen again in another year, but I don't think it'll take nearly as long. She's guessing on 3 days to get everything squared away. So I would love for us to be able to engage her to help me.
Commissioners, any questions, comments?
Make a motion to approve the letter of engagement for Ann Cole to assist with the audit preparation in the amount not to exceed $4,000.
I second it.
Mayor?
Yes.
Justin?
Yes.
Jason?
Yes, ma'am.
Veronica?
Yes. Number 13, consideration, discussion, and possible action to approve lease agreement with Rockin' M Cowboy Church for the use of the old church building. Bob?
This is updated from the previous year where we increased the fee and also gave them more, is it $1,200 a month? I was looking forward to it.
15, I think it's 1,500 a month. Minutes since I looked at this.
But we increased the fee and also they get a few more days and we work together on if there's anything overlapping. They've been very easy to work with.
Like
$1,200 a month.
for funerals and things like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And they contact us every Wednesday or Thursday to see what's going on. We contact them, and it's been very easy. So I would recommend approval.
Commissioners, any questions, comments?
Motion to approve lease agreement with Rockin' M Cowboy Church for use of the old church building.
Second.
Mayor?
Yes.
Justin?
Yes.
Jason?
Yes, ma'am.
Veronica?
The City of Perkins regular meeting, Tuesday, July 14th, 2026, is adjourned. Perkins Public Works Authority regular meeting. We already have a quorum. Do we need to do that, David? Yep. Amanda, will you call the order, roll call, and establish a quorum for the Perkins Public Works Authority regular meeting, Tuesday, July 14th, 2026?
Mayor?
Yes.
Justin?
Yes.
Sarah? Jason?
Yes, ma'am.
Veronica?
Yes. Consideration and action on consent agenda.
Make a motion to accept the consent agenda.
Second.
Mayor?
Yes.
Justin?
Yes.
Jason? Veronica?
Yes. Number 4, consideration, discussion, and possible action to approve McGuire Iron contractor pay application number 6 in the amount of $148,566.75, funded by the Oklahoma Water Resources Board and American Rescue Plan Act funds, awarded for the joint Iowa Tribe of Oklahoma and the City of Perkins Water Tower Project, and to approve disbursement request number 14 for ARPA funds awarded to the City of Perkins in the amount of $148,566.75. Back at it, just on the Public
Yeah,
Works.
same
part.
thing, different agenda because of the way the money's flowing.
Correct.
I'll make a motion to approve item agenda number 4 is read by the mayor.
Mayor?
Yes.
Justin?
Yes.
Jason?
Yes, ma'am.
Veronica?
Yes. Number 5, consideration, discussion, and possible action to approve Cowan Engineering invoice number 10974 in the amount of $4,500, funded by OWRB ARPA funds awarded for the joint Iowa Tribe of Oklahoma and the City of Perkins Water Tower Project, and to approve disbursement request number 13 for ARPA funds awarded to the City of Perkins in the amount of $4,500.
Same thing, same item as the previous agenda, construction administration.
Make a motion to approve item agenda number 5 is read by the mayor.
Second.
Mayor?
Yes.
Justin?
Yes.
Jason?
Yes, ma'am.
Veronica?
Yes. All right, item agenda number 6, consideration, discussion, and possible action on ongoing out to bid for the DWSRF project number P40-2006012-01 for the lead water line replacement to be described in the bid plans and specifications funded through the proceeds of OWRB loan number ORF-26-0032-DW.
This is an item to allow us to go out for bids and receive bids when we get to that point. This loan is 100% principally forgiven upon its completion, so we won't owe anything. They call it loan forgiveness, same as a grant. And it's to replace about, I think there's around 90 service lines that were identified as being eligible. There wasn't any lead, but if there's galvanized, that fits the description. So the engineer's working on the bid package, and we just would love to go out to bid when they get that ready.
So this,
Advertise for bids.
we're not ready for the letter of binding commitment yet.
The letter for binding commitment as far as OWRB or as far as the bids?
Something different.
So there's a letter of binding commitment for the OWRB loan itself. The loan's been approved. This body has taken all action necessary to approve it, so now we need to execute that. That's moving the next step along in the loan process. But because we're going to have to competitively bid these services, and that's a requirement of state law and also the OWRB process, we're going ahead and getting the authorization now so that when we receive the loan and when the proceeds are here, we're ready.
Make a motion to approve item number 6 as read by the mayor.
Second.
Mayor,
Yes.
Justin,
Yes.
Jason,
Yes, ma'am.
Veronica.
Yes.
Thanks for clarifying that, David, because that's I read it. Perkins Public Works Authority regular meeting Tuesday, July 14th. What? Did you flinch?
She always does.
Didn't bang it very hard, did I? Nope.
Talk
Or
about
no?
I'm sure Dickerson borrowed it and scratched it up. Okay. Perkins Industrial Development Authority, regular meeting, Tuesday, July 14th.
Justin, we're not done. Justin's like,
That's what Justin.
Hold on. Call to order, roll call, and establish a quorum for the Perkins Industrial Development Authority, regular meeting, Tuesday, July 14th, 2026.
Mayor,
Yes.
Justin,
Yes.
Sarah, Jason,
Yes, ma'am.
Veronica. Yes. Rhonda, Renee.
By the hair of our chin, didn't you? All right, number 2, consideration action on consent agenda. There's a lot, but it all works.
Make a motion to accept the consent agenda.
Second.
Mayor,
Yes.
Justin,
Yes.
Jason,
Yes, ma'am.
Veronica.
Yes. Sorry, our page. Consideration, discussion, and possible action on items, oh, never mind. Number 4, general manager's update on library project.
It's moving along. Brian Huckabee is still carrying 98% of the load, doing an amazing job. I'm unsure on the exact status interior, but I'm involved in a lot of communications, and it's moving along well.
It looks good in there. They're,
See framework going up, driving by the road.
Yeah.
they were, last time I stopped by, they were pulling electrical.
Yeah.
He was trying to,
So the plumbing rough-in's done, I think the electrical rough-in's done, framing's done. It'll start looking like something pretty quick inside.
will you ask Brian at some point if, the commission, if they wanted to, could stop by and look in, or would you recommend that just because we might have a quorum if we all showed up?
I would not recommend that.
Yeah, couple at a time, maybe?
Couple at a time, two, and one.
Yeah, we can do that anytime.
I just stopped by on my own, sorry.
How about one? We did
Back door's open, I'll go look. Do what?
To be clear, you can all go, but you can't discuss business, you can't take action, and due to the appearance, I would recommend you not all be.
Rule follower. Me and him. I don't know about the other ones. Doing it. Not doing it.
Fifth.
Anything further, Bob?
No.
Okay.
Nothing further.
So the Perkins Industrial Development Authority regular meeting, July 14th, 2026 is now adjourned.
Don't have it either. I was looking for it. I said, I don't know where it's at, but okay, I'll go with the flow.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, David,
Yes, ma'am.
did you know my dad was a mayor?
I think you told me that.
Yeah.